Now be seated.
You have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making promises and agreements in an informal way. All those conversations that were held, riding in a car or over a meal during long walks, all those sentences that began with, when we're married, and continued with, I will, and you will, and we will, and those late night talks that included someday and somehow, and maybe, and all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you're about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things that were promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher, but you have learned much more from one another in the last few years. Now you shall say a few words that will take you across the threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same between you. But after these vows, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, and this is my wife.
Do you come here today with love in your heart for Alison? Will you constantly try to stay aware of your relationship with her, striving to communicate with her, be sensitive to her needs, wanting her success and happiness through all the years ahead? Alison, do you take Floris to be your lawful wedded husband? Do you come here today with love in your heart for him? Will you constantly try to stay aware of your relationship with him, striving to communicate with him, be sensitive to his needs, wanting his success and happiness through all the years ahead?
I do. Sorry, I do. Yoo-hoo!
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Floris Hendricks, take you, Alison Bruce, to be my lawful wedded wife. I promise to protect you and love you with all my heart, wherever we may live our lives. I promise to keep you warm when you are cold and to block the sun when you are hot. I promise I will let you have your sleep-ins in the weekends and to wake you up on a weekday. But I also promise that I always put your happiness I will be by your side for forever and beyond.
I call upon the persons here present that I, Alison Bruce, take you, Floris Hendricks, to be my lawful wedded husband. I promise to always love you through the good times and the bad, to take care of you when you are ill, and to make a lifetime of happy memories with you. A life without you, my darling Floris, would be a lifetime unable to comprehend. I will be by your side for forever and beyond.
Even I'm a bit teary. Floris and Alison, you have exchanged vows declaring your commitment to your marriage. And now I ask you to exchange your wedding rings, which are a symbol of love and unity that you have for each other.
Alison, this ring is a token of my love. I marry you with this ring, and with all that I am.
Floris, this ring is a token of my love. I marry you with this ring, and with all that I am.
These rings tell the world that you have publicly declared your love for each other. They hold in them forever the happiness and joy felt by each of you today. These rings will always stay with you and symbolise your unity. They honour you and show your pride in your commitment to your marriage. This afternoon, Floris and Alison have exchanged vows and rings and have made a promise to each other for life. So therefore, as you have declared your union in front of your family and friends, and by the powers vested in me by the Government of Australia, it is my great honour and privilege to declare Floris and Alison to be husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride. Talk amongst yourselves, we'll be back shortly. Health, happiness, love, and don't forget the laughter. And maybe one day, Henry? Thank you for inviting me to be part of your special day, and remember, dreams do come true. I would like to present you with your official certificate of marriage. Well, my job's done, so get ready for a big round of applause, because I'm about to introduce to you for the very first time the newly married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Floris and Alison Hendricks.